God damn it! Hey, it's Torte de Lini! You random this half-looking Sadako Sephiroth looking lady and you have no idea how to play it. Well, no worries, I'm gonna tell you this hero with one word. Bruh. Parachute? If you're a fan of Morgan Freeman and Ben Affleck, you're gonna love Vengeful Spirit because she is the sum of all fears. So put on your favorite mixtape of Drowning Pool and let the bodies hit the floor. Okay, Vengeful Spirit isn't the most glorious hero. You gotta look at her like an ex-girlfriend. One moment she's tearing through with the most annoying, heartbreaking stuns and armor reduction. And the next, she's the sweet kind saving your ass with them awesome sweet swaps and extra damage buffs of encouragement. Knowing when to play and to be the raging bitch versus a benevolent female anime protagonist is the beauty of playing Vengeful Spirit. Ladies, bust out the credit card because we are going shopping. For starters, no Vengeful Spirit could sashay around the map without her favorite pair of Tranquil Boots and Solar Crest. I see him. Stunning now. Vengeful Spirit is all about being at the right place at the right time, like Kate Beckinsale and Serendipity, minus the stupid letting fate decide your future. I mean, that would piss any guy off, let alone someone who's about to get married like John Cusack. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you wrote the number, some garbage truck blew it away. Just write it again. What is this fate's deciding shit? You tell me fate is in the form of a garbage truck? Oh. With such hot thighs like Vengeful Spirit, these two items give you the movement speed to initiate with Nether Swap or Magic Missile when you start ganking the mid game. Solar Crest is especially hot as it will play both roles of your hero, lowering the armor of your enemies combined with Waves of Terror, or bolster the armor of your allies getting targeted while giving them sweet attack speed. Yum. After accentuating your beautiful self with jewels and footwear, it's time for the Ags Brothers, a beautiful Ags Scepter cake with a nice Ags Shard icing. With those two items, you're gonna be like North Korea on World Food Day. You're gonna be testing missiles around the world just to get a scrap of gold or food to feed your people. Seriously, with Ag Shard, you're dumping out twice the magic missile stuns, and with Ag Scepters, your feeding will look strategic as you reset your ability to spam them all over again. How long can I do this for?
Lalilulelo. Gotcha.
Okay, so you're in the game, you bought your vegetarian meal of tangos and mangoes and iron branches. What the hell do you do? Same thing you do if a cop accuses you of anything. Deny. Deny ally creeps, deny enemies' will to live, deny the jungle camp from ever existing, deny that you're at the rank you're supposed to be, deny. Next is the other 5-letter word, and by 5 I mean 4. Stack jungle camps, double stack them, triple stack ancient camps, add your brawl of armor items like Medallion of Courage to then stack reduction of armor with Wave of Terror on enemies. Super simple. Pull a lot. You'll want to reel your enemies in to then annoy them with your Wave of Terror and Magic Missile. The only way you can do that is by pulling the jungle camp to your lane so that your enemies then have to fight closer to your tower to theirs. And then that means you can then harass them with plenty of runway to chase them till they run back to their towers. All your best moves are single syllable words, right? Stack, pull, stack, and annoy. Otherwise known as SPSA. Or the original acronym of that was Simultaneous Perturbation Stochastic Approximation. Of course, now nobody says that. People use SPSA for stack, pull, stack, annoy. Right? Well, they will now. Mid-game time, 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 mid-game time. Now, depending on your lane, the carrier or offlaner is either your new partner in crime, or you're looking at sexy times elsewhere, okay? Sexy things like Phantom Assassin, Slaughdar, Lifestealer, Chaos Knight, for example. These heroes take advantage of your armor reduction and can close the gap on enemies, which means you're in it to win it with that lane. Now, if you have unsexy heroes that have a bad lane or are just frankly there to farm, just dump their ass for another lane and start ganking. The combination to your heart and getting kills is simple. Puff the Magic Dragon with your best buds, Smoke of Deceit. Reverse the enemy's ass whenever you see it and toss out a Magic Missile to keep them in place. Then Wave of Terror as your team devours their soul. Easy peasy. That's it. Your Tranquil Boost and Soul Crest help you close the gap on enemies, as well as make them significantly weaker to physical damage with some armor reduction with your Wave of Terror and Solar Crest. Don't forget you need to support kinda, so place sentries anywhere across the map, and use Wave of Terror to see up cliffs and high ground for those sneaky observer wards. Late game time! So at some point, the game is going to slow down, and you're going to start feeding, and not in that fetishism kind of kinky way. Mama. Switch gears and just start farming your Aghanim Scepter, which usually revolves around you spamming Wave of Terror and Solar Crest on jungle creeps. Maybe Magic Missile then, just to switch it up, you know, with your Ag Shard buff for that quick sweep of the jungle. Team fights, when it comes down to it, it's like reading Braille, okay? You need to be a chill daddy, hang around a few of them, get a feel for where the narrative goes in those fights, and just hang back. Toss out a few Wave of Terrors, because the range is insane. Use Solar Crest mostly to beef up your allies who are getting targeted and need that extra attack speed. And then at some point, your carry is gonna fall. Fail? Fall. Failing. It's gonna failing to their death, because they're out of position like most newbie players are. And that's when you pull your parachute. Oh, parachute. Parachute? What the? And swap them out. Play out each fight in your head, okay? Are you playing against Face's Void? Then wait for his Chronosphere and then shove that carry into a parachute and out of the purple ball. Did Legion Commander jump on one of your teammates? Time to be Russell Crowe and tag team your ally out. Your parachute swaps, that's what I call them now as of 10 seconds ago, also provides insane damage percentage reduction, so use it or lose it. Immediately after you jump into that fight, blow all your abilities because you're guaranteed to be dying. I know, actually space created. Crazy, right? And with Aghanim Scepter, all your abilities are refreshed, so let the fireworks of Magic Missiles and Wave of Terrors fly, and you can swap actually one more time. So don't forget, you can start square dancing with your new partner to jump in if they're ready to kick back over the damage. And if everything's done right, your kill-death ratio will look like a mess. And if everything's done wrong, your kill-death ratio is still a mess, but this time it's your fault. And if you're looking for glory, look elsewhere. This hero is all for you feeders out there.